Hello friends, today I thought I'd show you how to add mist to a landscape painting using watercolor pencils. Here I have a nearly completed painting and I just want to add some mist here and there at the base of the mountain. I'm going to use Derwent watercolor pencils, and for this I just need one color, white. And I'll add the color using a fan brush. And there are a couple ways I could apply the pigment. I could scribble in the color first and then go back over it with a fan brush. But for mist, I prefer to dip my water in the brush and just get the pigment right off the pencil itself. Just rub that brush over the pigment and it'll come right off on your brush. You want to saturate it pretty heavily because when it's watered down, it's not going to show up too heavily on your paper. And you just go back in with the flat edge and just gently work it, and already you can see that mist coming off the brush. You'll know you have too much water in your brush if the pigment starts to run down the paper or your canvas. If that happens, just take a paper towel and blot off the excess. Watercolor pencils are very forgiving because if you do add too much color, you can just go back with a paper towel and blot it out and start right over. So just here and there, scribble in some of that white, and it's so light it just comes right off as mist. And you can add as much as you want to. If you're going for a heavier fog, then obviously you want to use more white on your brush. In this case, I'm just going to go for a light mist at the base of these trees and down at the mountain. Add more pigment as you need on both sides of your brush, and just work it in. Work it back and forth. Not look for wide strokes here. That would look a little unnatural, but you just want to work it into the tooth of the canvas or your paper. Normally with watercolor paper, I suggest using a thick gauge paper, or you'll get a lot of buckling once you add the water. This is just a canvas I'm using today, so you don't have to worry about buckling. So just go here and there, use your finger to rub it in to get that smudge effect here and there. And down here in this low-lying valley, I'm going to add some more mist. So I'll reload my brush and just go to work. Just work out these more opaque areas. Right here I need to blend that in a little better. Just all over. It's easy, really easy to overdo. You don't add just a blob of white to your canvas because that doesn't look like mist at all. The key is to leave it transparent beneath. That really gives it a nice atmosphere, a completely different mood to your picture. Smudge this where it got on a little too heavily. Work it into the foreground here a little bit, where that mist just kind of creeps forward down over the valley. And like I said, add as much or as little as you want. There you have it, friends, a misty landscape.